All right, everyone. Welcome to this call. I am super excited and fired up to be able to share this with you here today. And I want to thank you, for being a part of this on a Saturday and sharing from your time to be here with you. You know, it was about a year ago. It was actually December of 2023. And, I had been in a time of isolation and just really focused on my trading, focused on making myself profitable and taking myself to the next level. And it was in this time that I created a trading strategy and I was able to impact people all around the world. And after 6 months of being hired as an educator for a major company, a great company, all the companies that I've associated with over the last decade have been amazing. I decided that I wanted to impact people in a unique way. I realized that personal mentorship, that personal touch is what people needed. And, I'll tell you what, guys, the ability for me to impact you and really help you get to that next level, it's just one of the most gratifying things I've ever been able to do. And what I'll tell you is that my system is the best that it's ever been. And the community that I have is absolutely powerful. And by the way, if you are part of our elite community and you're being impacted and you love the vibes, can you drop a 222 in the chat box for all of our guests that are on here today? Because you guys are what wake me up every day. I do a daily call, right? A daily call Monday through Friday. There's not a lot of people that do that every single day of the week. On top of that, I do Saturdays and I'm about to unleash a lot more. And so understand that what I am going to share with you today is your ability, if you've been wanting to trade, if you've been wanting to understand the markets, if you've been wanting to be part of a community where there's no switch and bait, I love the bigger companies, right? And even a lot of you have known me or have been a part of trading MLMs. They're amazing. I think they give a lot of impact to a lot of people. But once you're inside, right, it's about recruiting, it's about other things. Here, there's only one thing we're talking about, and that's the markets. Getting you better, getting you invested, getting you trading, getting you profitable. And that's it. That's the whole heart. And in the process, maybe we can help you improve your mindset. Maybe we can help you improve your health. A lot of us, we talk about our health goals and stuff like that just for fun, but there's no switch and bait here. There's no hidden smoke and mirrors where you got to worry about, is there something else? No, here, all we want to do, guys, is help you win. That's it. And you know what my heart is that as you win, you go help somebody else win. So with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you, and we'll go ahead and get started. This won't be a super long call. I foresee us being here just about 30 minutes, and that'll be about it. So just give me one moment. All right. So elite mentorship, this concept of being part of an elite community of people that want to help you win, that want to walk alongside of you. This is not just some random course. This is literally a mentorship community and mentorship opportunity to help you get to that next level. So as we get started, the first thing I want to talk about this morning is impact. That is the goal, right? The goal is not to provide a product. The goal is not to recruit you. The goal is not to bring you into an MLM. The goal is to impact your financial life, right? And help you get to that next level. So let's talk about that impact. I've been saying this over and over again. December of 2023 was my best trading month in the year. All right. And it was the first month that I was a professional educator. And folks, I am grateful to say that December was another incredible month. If you made some money in December, drop a one in the chat box. I'll tell you what, December was powerful, guys. 37 wins and only 6 losses. That's a winning percentage, guys, in the 80s. All right. I think that was about an 84% win ratio. That means that out of 100 trades, 84 would win. All right. That's very, very powerful. And so again, 37 wins, 6 losses. So if you subtract those 6 losses from the wins, okay, these are trading wins, you would be left with 2,230 points, right? That is absolutely massive. That is in December. That is in the midst of Christmas and Christmas Eve weeks. That's in the midst of New Year's and New Year's Eve. Folks, we did 37 wins, and that is the power of having a system that works, all right, and that works consistently. So shout out to all of you guys. I know more of you got made profits than that. All right. Shout out to those that are on the call. Drop those ones if you had some winning days in December. So again, that's 37 wins, 6 losses, guys. Absolutely powerful. All right. Now, I do want to let you know, all right, here's another way that we impact. You know, a lot of folks, they don't have the ability to fund your own trading accounts. You know, maybe you're watching this and you don't even have a couple $1,000s to invest into a trading account, right? Well, what if we could help you get funded? You know, folks, since the inception of my program, we've helped traders allocate over $4 million in trading accounts. So if you're not familiar with this, there are companies that they allow you to take challenges, okay? And if you pass their challenges, they fund you with accounts. And then once you get passed on those funded accounts, they will pay you based on what you earn in those accounts. And folks, we've helped traders. Most of them had never had a funded account before. All right. So if you're watching, you're like, man, I don't know. I've never done that. None of my traders have ever done this. And folks, we've helped traders accumulate over $4 million. Okay. $4 million in funded accounts. And folks, this is just the beginning. And so if you've never had a funded account, we can help you get funded. And again, congratulations to all of you who are part of the community. And you have one of these accounts. And folks, these aren't crazy accounts. They add up, right? Some of them are as small as 25,000, 50,000, 100,000. And imagine there's been so many accounts that it adds up to over $4 million worth of trading challenges that have been passed by our students. Absolutely unbelievable. Now, one of the things that I realized was, hey, traders need a way to be consistent. It's one thing to have hundreds of thousands in funded accounts, right? But it's another thing to be one of the students. We've had students receive tens of thousands of dollars of payouts now. And in order to get those payouts, the number one word is consistency. And the second word would be discipline. And what I created was something called the $500 a day challenge. Now, for some students, if they have smaller accounts, like a $25,000 trading account, right? Which again, will help you get funded for that if you decide to go that route. Maybe you're just making $200 or $300 a day. And then for some of our students that they have the $100,000 or $200,000 accounts, they might be going for $500 to $1,000 a day. But the goal of the $500 a day challenge is for students to make a decision on how much they're trying to earn per day. And once they hit that goal, they stop trading. One of the things that I think so many companies that send trade signals, this is one of the things that they lack, is they'll just keep sending you signals and you'll just keep trading. And so you'll be up and then you'll take 2 losses, right? And then you're up again and then you take a loss. And it's like, well, what's the point of that? What if you were disciplined and consistent and you aimed for a goal every day? Well, shout out to these amazing students, that are on the screen, that they have been consistent in dropping their results and they've been doing it on a regular basis. Shout out to Shauna, who has never taken her own trades before, right? And here she made $500 in a day. Okay. Shout out to her. Shout out to Edwin, who he is a very consistent trader. And on this day, he made $1,567. Shout out to Marbellis, right? Who made $411. Shout out to Catalina, right? It was crazy. I went back on Catalina's results and 690 is her number almost every time she does it. And what that tells me is she's learned the discipline. She sets her stop losses in the same place and her contract sizes are the same size. Shout out to Catalina, $690, right? Consistently is her goal. All right. Shout out to Angie. She's been trading multiple accounts, $1,500 on this day on one account, $700 on another account, $100 on another account. So you can see these traders having results. And shout out to Ramiro, 2 different accounts. On one made over $500 and on another over $1,000 on this day. Hey, can we drop some 777s for these amazing traders who are part of our community, who, by the way, none of these students had ever won at trading before. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Zero, zero of these students have ever won before. It's not like they were winning and then they came over here. No, we did this together. Elite mentorship. We did this together. And by the way, there's a lot more students. I just gave you one slide here with some of our students so that you can see an example. But there are dozens of students, many on this call, that have had these type of results. So super, super excited and grateful. These are the results that matter, folks. All right. So I do want to give a shout out to our amazing educator, Sharif, who is on this call. I know Sharif has invited a lot of folks onto this call, and I do want to let you guys know Sharif is the other educator on our platform, gives amazing Forex indices and crypto trading signals. He's part of our community. So if he invited you, understand he's part of these results as well, and he will help you get the results as well that we are talking about here today. So shout out to Sharif, as well as anyone and everyone who's been invited by him to this call today. Now, let's talk about updates. One of the things that I will tell you is that, I'm always looking to innovate. A question that I always ask myself is, how can I get better and how can I provide more value, right? And folks, I've got some updates. I think these are the most important updates that my program has ever had. I want to help you win like it's no one's business. I just had a student, he's on this call, who just recently got a $2,000 payout approved. And I'll tell you, that is what I live for. That is what keeps me fired up about this program and about impacting others, is getting, messages like that, knowing that this person is a family man, knowing that, he lives in a place where it costs a lot of money. How many of us know that the cost of living is super high, right? Listen, your job could probably give you a $5,000 raise today. And guess what? It's probably not enough, right? And so I'm always looking for ways to impact at a higher level. And I believe that these updates that I'm about to share with you are going to help you get there. If you're part of our community, I believe these updates are just so important for you. And if you're not part of our community, I think these updates are going to help you make that decision to say, you know what? I need this. So guys, with that said, let's go over some great updates that we have. Number one, I realize that I have students and we have students in our community from all around the world. And what that means is, guess what? Even though it's only 12 p.m. noon Eastern time for me, it's probably 5 or 6 p.m. for you. And with that said, I understand that you guys need international help, okay? And so here's my commitment moving forward, is that I am going to be releasing charts, London session charts in London session time. So around 12 p.m., 11 p.m. for me, maybe a little earlier, right? It's going to be about 5 a.m. for you. You're going to wake up and you're going to already have a chart with trade ideas on it. All right. So these are going to give you where to enter, right? Different trading scenarios. I'm going to be sending these out all 5 trading days a week so that when you wake up, you're going to have it. And for my US students, okay, you're going to be able to have these in case you want to trade at night, okay? In case you want to trade early in the morning, maybe you want to trade at 7 in the morning before you go to work. I'm going to give you guys a synopsis every single day so that you can have that and you don't have to wait until New York session, all right? And I already see that. Hey, if you think that's amazing, let me see it in the comments. One student says amazing, love it. Another one says that's amazing news, right? So guys, London session, I'm going to be sending out trade ideas in advance for you, all right? So you'll have my charts early, and then for my New York session, folks, we will go through them in the morning times together as well, and I'll give you a secondary update. All right. Now, here's another really cool, exciting announcement, all right? We're going to be trading New York opening bell together once a week. So one of the things that traders have been wanting is a live trading session. And folks, we are at a place now where we are ready for that. And so we're going to have New York opening bell live trading once a week. All right. So it's going to start off on Wednesdays, which are typically the climax of the week. All right. So we're going to trade New York Open together once a week. We'll get in there. We're going to wait 30 minutes. Now, with some of the updates, and I'm going to share one of them right now in a second, folks, if you haven't been on our sessions, we've been doing some stuff to get trading done fast. I mean, the majority of our traders are done trading in 45 minutes. You know, this of like trading all day long, trading for hours on end. Guys, we're not doing that. We don't believe in that. Remember the $500 a day challenge? What I believe is get your trade, one or two a day, and be done. Be done and go about your life. Go do something else. Go study the markets, but don't continue to continuously trade, right? You get in, you get out. So with that said, guys, New York opening bell live trading session, right? It starts this week. You're going to be able to trade with me live. All right. So get ready for that. Super, super excited for that. Now, these next two is an innovation. It is an innovation to my trading system. Now, traditionally, my Atlas trading system has been a very simple system where I give you the parameters. I give you what I call a blueprint of where the market is going to go. And I'll tell you, folks, it is very accurate. It is very, very accurate. We can very accurately predict where the stock market is going to go in a single day, right? Like we can do that. We know where it's going to stop and then where it's going to go. And it's just a matter of us getting on there with it. And this blueprint has been amazing. But we know that the market moves fast. And because the market moves fast, and I've been able to develop the trading system where many of our traders are getting wick entries, right? You're able to get into these trades, guys. It's so incredibly fast. I mean, some trades that you're only in them a minute or 2 minutes, right? I developed something that I am proud to call Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive is a fast in and out system, okay, that has high accuracy, where when the trade is happening, you're able to enter the trade, and that trade may only last 30 seconds, and you're done. And I'm talking about not no little trade. I'm talking about 50, 100 points, right, within a matter of a minute, all right? So Hyperdrive has opened us the ability to trade New York Open together, right? This opening bell. Hyperdrive gives us the ability to do news trading, right? We've had several news trading days on my live session where we've caught trades live and traders have made money. So Hyperdrive, it's a new and exciting way to enter the market. I've already created an area for this in my Atlas Academy that's available to the students. So if you want to learn about Hyperdrive, just go to the Atlas Academy and watch the videos. But literally, you're in and out, you're catching these moves, and guys, it's incredibly fast. So I am excited about this because if you're a person that you don't want to be sitting around trading all day, listen, if you understand Hyperdrive, if you understand how to get in, folks, you can be in and out. 9:30 a.m. Eastern, typically these are happening fast. And during news, these are happening fast, and I'm giving you the tools to enter the market. Now, welcome to Overdrive. Overdrive is the opposite of Hyperdrive, okay? One thing that I've realized is that a lot of students need pending orders. Maybe you're working, maybe you've got a job and you're doing different things, and maybe you're not able to be in front of the charts as much as you would want to. Well, with Overdrive, I have decided there's certain trades. Now here's the thing. Let me explain something to you. When a lot of these big companies are offering you trade ideas and trade signals, a lot of times it's forced. They tell the educators, you must give trade ideas that have pending orders. You must give live trade ideas, and I don't want to give any specifics because I don't want to throw shade at any specific companies. What I realized was some trades should not be pending orders. And so I didn't want to ever feel forced to say, hey, if price comes here, enter here because it's going to react, with a certain amount of certainty, it's going to react and give you 2 or 3 of those a day. So the style that I give you is I give you an atlas and I say, hey, if price comes here and reacts, you enter off of that reaction, right? It's a higher probability. That's how I can give you 80 to 90% wins. That's how some weeks we have 0 losses. Why? Because the system works, right? If you work the system. Well, I've realized that as I've developed Atlas and I've developed my trading strategy, there are some very high probable trades that I feel very confident in you taking that trade as a pending order. Now, if you're not familiar with trading right now, that's okay. Basically, a pending order is you can set it and forget it. When price comes to your entry, all right, you can set it up so that it'll be an automatic entry. All right. So, what I'm going to do with Overdrive, these are pending orders based on the Atlas system where I'm going to give you the entry, I'm going to give you the stop loss, and I'm going to give you the take profit. Okay. On top of that, I'm going to give you some additional rules so that if it enters the trade, you can manage it a little bit. But Overdrive is meant to be 99 to 100% automated. It's automatic. So you don't have to sit there and worry about, am I in the trade? What about my job? What about my kids? And my goal is, and listen, I'm never going to force it. So one of the things that I'll tell you is, I'm not going to just send you random trades. That's not how I'm going to do it. But my goal will be every day to give you one overdrive play, Monday through Friday. Now, there may be a day that I don't have an overdrive play for you. It's not because I don't want to give it to you, it's because the market conditions aren't ready for it yet. So maybe on Tuesday, unfortunately, there was no overdrive play. That's okay. I'd rather not give you one than give you one that'll lose. You get what I'm saying? So my highest probability trades, I'm going to give them to you as an overdrive play with the stop loss, take profits, and all of that. All right, guys. So that's overdrive. All right. Who's excited about this stuff? I mean, I see the chat going crazy. Drop some fire. Let me know how you guys are feeling right now. I hope that you guys can see the vision here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. So let's talk about new packages. So one of the things that I wanted to do was kind of evolve what we've got. Now, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I'm very grateful. I've been able to have some impact on social media. And also, we are in the midst right now of what I would say is going to be the biggest crypto bull run ever. Ever. Okay. And I'm not just saying that because the prices are going to be greater. I'm saying that because the entire market is evolving. We've got government adoption coming in. We have massive institutional adoption coming in. And I realized that there was a need for a cryptocurrency package. Okay. So I'm going to talk about that. Then I'm going to talk about the benefit of being a founding member, okay, of our elite community, which is a higher package. And then I'm going to talk about my brand new one-on-one mentorship package. Okay. This comes from, mentoring many students that have taken my previous packages. I've been able to evolve it. And I believe the impact is going to be greater than it's ever been for my one-on-one mentorship packages as well. So let's get into this evolution. Let's get into what we have right now. So number one, this is a brand new, this is actually the crypto mentorship package. All right. So right here, it should say crypto mentorship package at the top. Okay. What comes with this? All right. Number one is I created a market updates telegram. All right. With market opportunities. So imagine having access to a telegram chat where you get new crypto, new stocks, and I give you news updates on what's going on in the market, right? So you have an idea of how to gauge it. So when you're looking at your portfolio, right, it's not just numbers on a screen, but you have an idea of what you're doing with that. So I created a telegram just for crypto updates and market updates, okay? Also, I have decided to do 2 mentorship calls a month for our crypto community. Now, if you're part of Elite Mentorship, you're going to get all this. So just sit tight with me. But for those that say, you know what, I don't want to day trade, I just want to invest. This is what's for you right here. All right. I'm going to do 2 calls a month where I'm going to go over the entire market. My students that day trade with me, they know that I love to talk about what's going on in the news. They know I like to talk about fundamentals, right? What's going on in the economics, right? I love talking about what's going on with crypto, casting the vision of how to invest. Okay. So 2 calls a month are just going to be for cryptocurrency trading or cryptocurrency investing, I should say. But I'm also going to talk to you guys about stocks. I'm also going to talk to you guys about what I think the real estate market is about to do. I'm going to give you a full fundamental analysis on the entire market 2 times a month. All right. Also, I have built and it's live right now a crypto academy. All right. I'm going to be adding more videos in there, right? But it's live right now and you can get access to it. It is a crypto academy that takes you from A to Z so you can have all your basics covered, right? So when you get on the calls with me on the live mentorship calls, you're going to already have an understanding. All right. On top of that, I'm going to create an archive with all of our live mentorship sessions. So every time that I do a crypto call, right, if you miss it, if you're not available for it, or if you want to watch it again, I will make that recording available to all of our crypto mentorship students. All right. And then finally, guys, there's going to be a mentorship connection here, right? Until we get to 1,000 students, right? Guess what? If you need me, shoot me a message on Telegram, shoot me a message on IG. I'll tell you something. I don't sit there and answer questions from random people. Like if they're not willing to invest in themselves, guys, I don't have the time to do that. I've invested in myself. I've paid for programs for 7 years that I've been in this space. So if you're not willing to have a program, right, and invest in yourself, I just don't have the time to sit there and ask questions and answer questions, right? You will have that connection with me. If you need me, you reach out to me, guys. I'm making this available for $49. I wanted it to be simple. I wanted it to be affordable, right? For $49, you're going to get my watch list, by the way, that is available in the Telegram right now, right? With all the cryptos you should be looking at, all the stocks that you should be looking at. You're going to get the Telegram. You're going to get the calls. You're going to get an archive of all the calls. You're going to get the Academy, guys, for $49, right? You can get access to all of this, and it is live right now. So if you want access to this, just shoot me a message. And I wanted to give you some actual results so far. This is just stuff that I was already doing as part of my mentorship community. This is what you're getting as part of that crypto package, all right? Number one, I was calling out MicroStrategy, guys, when it was like $100 to $200 a stock, okay? It had shot up to over $400 a stock. It's down a little bit right now, but just think about you could have sold off and doubled your money, right? I talked about this stock, okay? XRP, guess what, guys? On this screenshot, it was at 155. It actually went up to 290. And I told people, hey, it's still a good time to buy in on XRP when it was $1.08. Okay, it was $1.08 and it shot up to $2.90. All right. Polkadot was one that I called out at like $6. Okay, it shot up to I think it was $11 or $12. It's down a little bit now, right? But the whole market is coming up right now. Bitcoin, folks, I told folks to buy Bitcoin even when it was at $46,000, right? Oh my God, Bitcoin was too high. It is now $98,000. You understand? You would have doubled your money, right? And this is in a short amount of time. This is not in years and years and years. This is in weeks and weeks and weeks. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to the person in the chat. My wallet is looking nice. I've got a personal mentorship student who, guys, just had a child and his cryptocurrency wallet ripped and it's going to keep ripping through 2025. And so what I'll tell you is this, maybe this is only for the people that don't want to day trade. I created this smaller package for you. It's focused on just crypto and investing because here's what I'll tell you. Investing is a thing where you don't just want to be on YouTube and doing it on your own and then just selling randomly. Guys, I have friends that they're always trying to figure out the markets and look at the markets and then they never do anything or they sell too early. This is your way to stay connected. Okay, this is your way to stay connected. So again, I created this crypto package just for you that if you want to stay connected for $49, you don't want to day trade, guess what? I created this just for you so you can get plugged in here today. All right. Now, let's talk about our main elite mentorship package. So I've done this, guys, now for the last 6 months. I created this package. And if you are a founding member, I just want to just congratulate you and thank you for believing in our system and continuing to be a part of it. Guess what? You're locked in for life. It's never going to go up in price, right? It's never going to go up in price. You're in. But here's what I'll tell you is this is the last chance for somebody to get in and me to give them this package. Guys, as of this time, our founding members, they've got a live archive of all of my live sessions. Guys, there's over 100 live sessions now recorded that you have access to. They have access to my elite mentorship academy, where I give you the foundation to things like smart money concepts, to supply and demand, right? Learning different things about the markets, the basics, right? What is trading? All of that is in the elite mentorship academy. Also, I created the Atlas Academy, right? And I continue to expand on it, right? That's available as well there, right? And now even the Crypto Academy, right, guys? That's 4 different academies. Guess what? All with the same $99, right? So our founding members, guys, for $99 have this membership that I'm about to show you, and this is going away. So if you're not a founding member, this is your chance to get it and stay locked in. As things continue to be added, right? Guess what? You will continue to have that, and your price is never going to go up. It's going to stay the same. But here's what I'm going to tell you. This is going away in the next, couple of weeks. This is it. I'm done. I'm not going to ever promote this price again with this package, right? This is the last time that somebody could be a founding member for $99. They continue to have all the things that I'm going to continue to add. These will be separate things moving forward. So this is your opportunity to take advantage of this, right? And yes, the $49 package that I just showed you is included in the $99 package. All right. So everything from the market updates, the crypto watch list, the stock watch list, the calls that I just talked to you about is all included, right, in this $99 monthly package that I'm talking about. You get the mentorship telegram, right? How many of our students here, they thrive in there. They're asking questions in there, and I'm giving them feedback. They're dropping their charts in there where we thrive together. They're taking the trade alerts together. Hey, I got in. Hey, I got out. Hey, I went break even, right? Hey, I won, right? All of that is happening in there. That's a mentorship telegram, not a group where they're trying to sell you some other stuff. No, this is a group where people are thriving together and there's mentorship together. All right. Live trading sessions. Guys, started off 3 times a week. Right now, we're at 5 times a week. I'm doing live trading sessions where I'm going through the markets. I'm giving you the trade ideas. I'm giving you the signals. And now we're going to have our New York Open session together, right? So you're going to get access to all of that. The daily trade ideas, right? I'm going to send charts for London, and then you've got our more in-depth charts for New York that are going to be continue to come out. That's 5 times a week. You're going to be getting that. All right. Again, you get the Elite Trading Academy. This gives you the basics and the fundamentals, right? The Atlas strategy, guys. I'm giving you my entire strategy for $99. Nobody does that. You don't know how many times I see an educator launch a personal mentorship community, and it's like $2,000. Right? Yeah, I paid for that, by the way. I paid for stuff like that, right? And guys, I'm giving it to you for $99. I'm giving you my entire strategy that's taken me 7 years, 7 years of learning the wrong way to do it, to figure out the right way to do it. I'm giving you all these videos for $99. I'm giving you my sauce. I'm giving you my patented sauce. Nobody does that, guys. All right. And like I mentioned, the crypto and stocks package also is included. So again, you want to have access to all of this and the price never go up on you, right? You want to be a founding member to the community, right? Guess what? $99 and you are in, okay? And it's not going up on you, all right? Now, I want to take a moment here because I'm going to talk about our personal mentorship package, but I want to take a moment and shout out a few traders. Hey, number one, I want to give a shout out to Juan Prado. Can you just congratulate Juan for graduating my personal mentorship program? Juan just became a father, right? And even though he had this coming up, he decided that he was going to learn how to trade and take his trading to the next level. Guys, I know we could do better than that. Drop some 222s for Juan. This gentleman has been an absolute stud. And I traded together with Juan a few years ago, and he said, "Hey, Max, I've been watching you. I gave up on trading, but I want to get back in." And he got back in. He reached out to me, and his number one question was, "Max, Do you have personal mentorship? I like the idea of the community, but I need one-on-one help. And what I'll tell you guys is this. Look, some people need one-on-one. I needed one-on-one. I'm that type of person that I'll have a lot of questions, right? I could be the annoying one to my mentor, but you know what? I do it because I want to win. And anyone who's ever mentored me will tell you that they love pouring into me because I reciprocate it. Juan is one of these people. Juan said, "This mentorship has truly elevated my trading journey. I feel like a completely different trader now, taking precise entries and effectively managing my risk to reward ratio. Thank you for guiding me to this level of confidence and skill." Hey, Juan, we are proud of you, man. Congratulations on your new baby. Congratulations on being a champion. I am so excited for you, and I'm so excited to see you win. And by the way, a byproduct of him learning day trading, he got into crypto. He would ask me questions, and guess what? Guys, his crypto account is booming right now. Okay. Like it's doing very well. And again, knock on wood, outside of a global catastrophe, guys, I believe 2025 is going to be one of the biggest opportunities for investing in things like crypto and stocks. But you got to get positioned. You got to be in the end. You got to be with the right people. Shout out to Juan for taking that challenge. I also want to give a shout out to Ava. All right. Ava, such an amazing student. Let's drop some 777s for Ava. You know, she also graduated my mentorship program. And, you know, this is a person who is traveling around the world. She's also a mom of a young daughter, and she put in her heart and her effort into this. And here's what she said. She said, "Elite mentorship helped me refine my ability to enter the market with confidence and precision, right? I have learned to believe in myself and the strategy and understood that to be profitable, I have to cut out noise," is what she meant there, "and master my focus on A plus entry." So the thing about Ava was she was trading with other people and trading with other systems, and she was just taking random trades. Have you ever done that before where you're just taking random trades because they're sending them to you and you don't even know why you're getting in them? That would drive me insane. And I would do it because that's what they were selling me, right? I helped Ava cut that out. I told her, look, you only need to take the trades that you understand why you're taking them. And you only need to take the best trades that you've got. She says, "Max is an excellent teacher. And check this out, and mental support when times get challenging." You know, the biggest thing about the mentorship is helping you get through the mindset, helping you get through the mental struggles that come with the challenges. She says, "I am deeply grateful to have learned the skill of trading from Max, a skill that will serve me for a lifetime." Hey, Ava, we are super proud of you. Congratulations on making it through the finish line and doing what you need to do to get there. We are so proud of you. So, guys, what I did was I took my experience with Ava and Juan and several other students that are currently still in the program, right? And I've realized, how can I make this better? And I've come up with a game plan. You know, if you're on this call today, you know, maybe the crypto package is all you need. Listen, that's awesome. I want to welcome you to that. Maybe you want a little bit deeper. Maybe you want to day trade. Maybe you want a community where you can talk to other traders and stuff like that. Well, listen, my elite mentorship package and you becoming a founding member, that is what you need right now, right? But if you're the type of person that you want to go all in, you want to really make this work, I've put together a package that I know is going to help you get there and going to help you get there fast. So I put together a personal mentorship package. This is not for everyone, but if you're a person that is willing to invest in you and your future and you're willing to put in the time and the effort, right? This is for you. And I've decided to make it a 30-day fast track mentorship package. Now, real quick, I've designed it to be done in 30 days so that you can become profitable and consistent in 30 days. But if it takes you 45 to 60 days because of your pace, I will slow it down and go at your pace. But 30 days is the goal, because what I've realized was if I give you too much time, it'll take you 6 months to do it. So I want to help you get in and out and win fast. All right. What does this consist of? 4 personal mentorship calls with me. All right. These calls are typically 45 to 50 minutes where we're going to talk about where you're at with trading, what you need to do to get to the next level, right? And now I'm giving you a detailed study plan to learn my strategy, okay? So instead of just learning generic stuff, no. I'm going to help you become precise in exactly what I do to trade. All right. You're also going to get a personal mentorship telegram with me. This is one-on-one where you can ask questions, right? Where we can send reviews and talk about homework. All right. So you'll get a personal telegram with me. You'll get access to all of the mentorship calls. So the 4 calls that we do together, you're going to get access to those recordings so you can watch them and watch them again. Now, this is something really cool. You're going to get access to the Atlas Academy videos for a lifetime, meaning you're going to get my entire strategy videos. Even if you're not part of the community in the future, you're going to get access to those for a lifetime where you're going to be able to go back and review the videos as well as review anything that I add to the Atlas strategy. You're going to have access to that. All right. And I'm going to give you a free month in my community Telegram. So my $99 community, you're going to get that included for free in this platform. All right. In this package, guys. Now it is $7.99. Now, for some of you, $7.99 is a lot. That's okay. You don't need to get this, right? But for those of you that have the funds and want to invest in yourself, here's what I'll tell you. Number one, it'll never be this cheap again. I've been saying this since I was doing these packages and I was figuring out how to do them. There were different prices before, okay? And I would say it'll never be that price again, and it's not. I can't do that at that price anymore. But I can do it at this. And I can only do 2 people, right? So like off of this call, right, going into there's only 2 people that I'm going to accept at this, and it's because I have a heart to really help and impact, and I can't do this with a lot of folks. So 2 folks getting off this call. If you want access to this, you need to message me right away just to let me know and reserve your spot because I can't do more than 2 of these, right? So with that said, guys, right, you have options here to get to that next level in 2025. And here are just some, reviews. And number one, I never tell students what to do when they write the review. And what I'll tell you is we have 5-star reviews and only 5-star reviews on our program, right? And here are just some more reviews, guys, that we've had, right? Angela says this is by far the best education I've ever gotten. Steve is absolutely amazing, right? Felix says this community totally refines and constantly illuminates my trading journey, right? So guys, look at these, right? Tony, I absolutely enjoy how Max, the mentor, breaks everything down in a simple and easy to grasp way to understand. That's important to me. It's to simplify the complicated. That's what they say good educators are. They simplify the complicated and then they give you the application. That is my goal at all times, right? Gail, I've been in this group for less than a month. The educators are very involved, great support, caring and wonderful team. And Shayna says, I wish I knew about this before. Amazing educators, which treat each people as individuals, right? And gives them the attention in every way, right? No shaming here, only helping each other grow. And by the way, Shayna's saying this, right? As a newer student, she says no shaming, helping each other grow. Remember I showed you the results tab for the $500 a day challenge? Shayna was one of the people getting her results, all right? And by the way, she wrote this before she got her results. So you understand the concept? We're giving you that environment to thrive and to grow. So guys, and here are just some more results. Look, here's the point. If you need to make money or want to make money in 2025, if you want to be a part of the cryptocurrency run that's happening right now, this is happening right now, okay? There's no time to waste. I'll start to end with this, guys. Listen, I've been telling folks that what's about to happen in these crypto markets and potentially the stock market, if it recovers right now, I believe that it's going to be life-changing for many people. You cannot afford to miss it. And I know that people hype it up and, they're always talking. No. I mean this sincerely. 12 months from now, right? You can shoot me a message and ask me about and confirm if I was right or wrong, right? Now, I don't know how long it'll last. We might only get 6 months. We might get a year. We might get 2 years. But what's about to happen is literally generational wealth building opportunity. How do you get there? Well, let me explain it this way. Number one, you got to create extra income. And I'm not telling you to do it through recruiting like other companies do, right? Because that's what they'll tell you, create income through recruiting. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to learn a skill set. Get funded, get your payouts going, get some cash going. Step one. Step two, Take some of that cash that you create and invest it. Invest it in what? Invest it in things like crypto. Invest it in things like stock markets, ETFs, right? Start making your money work for you. And then, as the markets are going to explode like nobody has ever seen, you take some of that money, some of that investment capital that you've been able to make, and you continue to funnel that into things like real estate, physical assets, right? Folks, if you can do that over the next 6, 12, 24 months, how will you position yourself for your family going into the future? That is what I want you to leave this call thinking about today. If you were able to do this, right? If you were able to just finally win at trading, if you were able to finally win at investing, right? Where could you be in the next 24 months? I believe that this is going to be the biggest opportunity, right, that has ever existed. And all I want to do is help as many people as I can get there. So, with that said, guys, listen, I don't know where you're at. If you're a part of our community already, all I want you to do is just keep on pushing forward, keep on plugging in, stay accountable, stay active in our community because things are getting excited. If you want to be, a part of, learning crypto and investing in crypto, I want you to be one of our first students to get access to the crypto package. If you want to be part of our elite mentorship community and trade with us, listen, be a founding member because elite mentorship is not slowing down. And if you want to be a one-on-one student with me, all right, I've got 2 spots for that. That's it. But those 2 students, you could be like Ava or Juan, and my commitment is to help you get to the highest level that you can get to. All right. So with that said, guys, you guys know how to contact me through Telegram, Instagram, or you've got my personal number. If Sheriff invited you, connect with Sheriff and we'll get you plugged in. But for all of you, listen, I wish you success. I wish you the best of the best. And I hope that you really take serious what I'm saying because what's about to happen in this year, 2025, is going to be groundbreaking and ground shaking. And I know that the world's a mess. I know that there's a lot of craziness happening. But even in the midst of that, I believe that the greatest wealth opportunities are right now. And I don't make any money on any of your investments, right? So if you make $1 million investing in the cryptos and the things I talked to you about, or you make $1 million trading, I make 0 of that. But if I can teach you how to win and you go win, that's all that I need, right? Because I'm winning on my own and I just want you to win with us. And I love community. So let's win together. With that said, guys, have an amazing Saturday. I wish you nothing but success and blessings. Take care.